Last time on Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, we found Metal Gears and some guy who had ice powers and some crazy drunk dude. So we decided we gotta look for some kind of nuclear facility or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway, we found it. I had to do some bullshit to get the intel, the spy unit, whatever, to go ahead and get the information on that. But we finally found it. Here's Roy Campbell. Snake, we did it. We finally found it. The map to the nuclear storage facility is in the Soviet security base. Get out there and get it for us. Alright, ya bossy fuck. Let's go ahead and go to mission. And I guess it's in the security base. The map to the nuclear storage facility is in the Soviet security base. Hopping onto the truck, we're heading out. I suppose so. We got a new member on our sneaking team. Mammoth decided, he had to go. So we're not gonna use Mammoth, and Snake's in bad shape. Hopefully you better not be fucking calling me. Okay, good. Not freezing again. The surest, swiftest way to prevent Gene from launching his nuclear strike is to keep the warheads out of his hands. To do that, we'll first need to discern the location of the nuclear warhead storage facility. That base is the center of the Red Army's security presence here. There's bound to be information in regards to key facilities throughout the peninsula. This is corroborated by intel we've received from our spy units. Conduct a search of the base and look for intel on the locations where the warheads are stored. And we're going to go ahead and drop a save state here in the event that... I'm not really worried about anything other than the game freezing. Just 1 second. Badoop. I dropped that save state. There we go. State saved. In nice clean letters. Let's Snake. He is not fit for this mission. Let's bring out Kangaroo, our new member. Because she's a sexy lady. Look at them boobs. No, she looks horribly disgusting. But she's a girl, and she's the closest thing to vagina we got around here, except for Jonathan. He's gonna hunt me down for saying that, I know it. Except by the time this game, this happened since 1970. Jonathan's probably around 30 years old. This is probably like, he's in his 70s now. So I don't have to worry about him. Plus, he's a fictional character from a video game. We got that going for us. Does it say where our target is? Does it tell us? Yes, it's on another floor. 2F. It's on the second floor. We are on the first floor now. So we gotta go up. Can't go that way. How come I don't have Chameleon here? They against girls? Are they what's the word?
Who's that?
Fucking damn it, Kangaroo, you fucked up in your first outing. You are kicked out. Okay, no place to hide. You even sound like a little bitch, Kangaroo. Kangaroo, you were a mistake to bring along. Usually I like to just give the girls a chance. Okay. You just gotta survive yourself. Survive yourself. Grenade? Can we use this to blow up this ammo? Ammo munition? I hope so. Let's get the fuck out of here. No, that didn't work. We gotta use TNT. Okay, Kangaroo sucks. So, she's gonna die soon. Making... disappointing no one. Everybody's gonna be happy that she's gone. Good. Good riddance, Frog. Get out there. How come Jonathan gets a name, but no one else gets a name? Frog, you are way too tired for this shit. Jonathan, don't disappoint us. Everyone's in terrible shape. What the fuck? Okay, let's get this going. Can we jump across? Like so? Yeah, we go. There we go. All right, let's head upstairs. Wait for that invasion to run out. Hopefully we'll be able to hide a little bit better since we're Jonathan. Can we open these? Nope, they're just static decorations. The rations. Yes, eat them rations. We're back in good shape. No more beeping.
Commence alert formation.
Commence alert formations. More like porn nations. Porn nations. Poor nations. That took a turn for the worse. That way seems to be the way to head down. We need to head up. So, what's what?
Huh?
He somehow did not
What's
see.
that?
What's that guy? Is he Commando?
What's that?
I want him. Let's take him back to our base. He looks cool. This guy looks cool. He's got the beret, and he kind of looks like Snake's fatigues from fucking Snake Eater. Where's our truck? How far away is the truck? That is way too far away. This guy's gonna. We're just gonna choke him out and leave him for meat. And we're gonna climb up here, cause you know, second floor is where we need to go. Where are we now? Second floor. There's no way to pass here, so maybe we can do some hardcore parkour. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, what's the point of up here? This looks like an area where you'd fight a boss. Well, there's no boss fights here. That caution meter's almost running out, so hopefully we'll get that chameleon back.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Okay, we got the chameleon back.
This is patrol.
I really want to
clear.
just dive through that window so we can
Return to
skip
your
all the
position.
bullshit it takes
What
to get
happened?
into there. I guess I will. Fuck it. Whoops.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Oh, come here, come here, come here.
HQ.
Yeah, take a nap.
This is patrol.
Oh, this
Commencing
was a
approach.
mistake. There you go.
Eliminate all enemies.
There it is. There it is. I win. Safe, safe. I'm safe, everybody. I did it. Could you do it? No, I don't think so. Mission objective complete. Return to base. And make sure the enemy doesn't detect you along the way. Oops. Really botched that one up, but you know, we got the job done. We did it. Spies procured. Who gives a fuck? We were right. The document we brought back was a map for the nuclear storage facility. In order to stop Gene from using Metal Gear, we have to prevent the nuclear warhead from being transported out of that storage facility. Here's the bad news. We don't know which part to destroy, or how. If we stuck to protocol, we'd first gather some intel and form a plan of action. But with the reports of a transport team arriving to carry out the nukes, time is not a luxury we've got right now. Let's do this by the seat of our pants. Hurry and infiltrate this facility. I know it sounds suicidal, but it's our duty to interrupt the transport of the nukes. Let's do this. Got cow. Ha. Okay. I'll organize bullshit, and I'll be right back with you when we head to the warhead storage. Alright, let's take on the warhead storage. We were right. The document, blah, blah, blah. I think we went over that. Let's go ahead and start the mission. I really hope. I forgot to save state, so I hope it doesn't fuck up and get into a codec conversation and make it freeze. Oh, fuck. Okay. We've confirmed the president of the transport team. They're here to carry the warheads away. There's no time to waste. Get in there and destroy the machine room supplying the power to the elevator. I don't know where the machine room is, but it's got to be full of big heavy machinery. I can't imagine it'd be on the upper floor. Focus your search on the basement. Good luck. Ah, common sense. Rears its ugly, ugly head. I wonder, you know, if any of this, how much of this like would actually be in a functional base, and how much of it is just to have a fucking level design. Because what are these corridors for? What are they leading to? The transport. They're just leading to, I don't know. Okay, we got something going on here. I don't know who's saying this. Is that Snake? I'll assume it's Snake. Is this where they're storing the nukes? An alarm system's installed, and security's pretty tight. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's try not to trip those alarms. Snake, you took on Groznygrad without any intel beforehand. Thermal goggles, yummy. No one here, man.
Nothing here.
Thank you. Thermal goggles. Dude, that's trippy. Trippy as shit. Let's get those the fuck off. That was crazy. Ugh. Stay away from that for forever. Let's see if we can snipe that fucker.
What?
Well, who else? Who else is there? Is there someone down below? Ah, Kangaroo's sister. Kangapoo. I guess. Whatever. We're not helping anybody here. Kangaroo, you deserve to be put in prison. So we're gonna go ahead and keep her in prison. But that's unrelated. Die! That was a good shot, my friend.
HQ.
This is HQ.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we
The
do?
enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
I don't know. They allowed
Acknowledged.
girls
Sending
to be
reinforcements. Use extra caution.
yeah, high-ranking members in an army. Can we break that shit? Can we break that glass? Let's try the killy gun. Apparently not. Apparently all it does is just attract attention to us. Let's go ahead and take out that bitch right there. Oh ho, ba-boom. And we can hang off the edge. That's a... Okay, so I guess that's what the thermal goggles are for.
Who's that? The
You
enemy's
bitch!
here.
Ooh, dominated that bitch. I guess we're good with the security. For some reason they only didn't do some of the security lasers. Everything's black. I don't like that. Why did they do that? Are these short enough that I can dive over them? I'm not going to take the... Maybe I will. Oh, I mean, you'd think it'd be taller than all the others. This one's short. Makes me think I can dive over it. Let's investigate everything else, and we'll come back to that if we don't have any other options of where to go.
Just
We're not-
my imagination.
We're not taking any prisoners this time around. Could use that medical kit, though. Thank you. Menu full? Guess what? We don't need fucking ammo. Let's take all the medical kits and inject us. We're injected fiends. We just inject everything as soon as we get our hands on it. That's not that doesn't seem to be of any use in here. Seems like a long trek to go. They said head downward, so I guess we'll head downward. Okay, I guess that was... We weren't supposed to jump over that. So that's a good thing we didn't try. More alarms. But still no sign of the nukes. That's okay, Snake. You just keep trucking. Who's calling? Have you found the machine room yet? The only way to put the freight elevator out of commission is to destroy the machine room that acts as its power source. Make your way into that room pronto. It should be very large, heavy machinery. Blah, blah, blah. We've been over this before. Campbell, you fucking cunt.
What's that?
Who's asking? Who's asking? Oh, there's people up there. Okay. Let's get out our first persons. See if we can't snipe no fools. Okay, that one's dangerous. Can go through here though. Oh, this is tricky.
What's that?
It's nothing, man. Rations? Awesome! Eat them rations. Good job, Snake. Nothing here. Of course not. It's not called a sneak and suit for nothing. It's called a sneak and suit so I can sneak, because you can't see me. I'm like John Cena. Okay, where do I go, though? Guess I go through here. Is there maybe a ladder up here? Can I... But I'm not trying to go up. I'm trying to go down. I'm not seeing any possible paths. This could be the machines I'm talking about right now, right here. Since it's white, it's got... I mean, I don't see why it would be white if it wasn't important. But they probably say something. Fucking... Okay. There's a door I didn't see before. But it's going up. I don't need to go up. Let's go down more. They can't find me if I go down more. You know, military soldiers can't look down. There it is. I found it. Found it. Everybody, we're all good. It's all cool. Alright, can't go in there? Let's blow this shit up. Come on. Whew. What's the situation look like? I've infiltrated what seems to be I've infiltrated what looks to be a machine room. Seems like I could do something useful here. Any ideas? A machine room, eh? This is just a hunch, but I'm thinking it could be responsible for supplying most of the power to the facility. It probably provides the power used to run the elevator as well. You may be able to stop the elevator system by sabotaging that machine room. Cutting off the power source should make it impossible to move those nukes. So plant those explosives of yours. You got it. I hope Plot supplies him with some explosives, because I don't have any. Goddamn. Where do I get explosives? Where do I get explosives? Let's drop a save state. I'm paranoid. Thing's gonna stop. It's gonna give me a call and then freeze. So I will see you guys when I find some goddamn explosives. Alright, Jonathan, to the rescue. Snake's right there. What's up, buddy? He's got some explosives. And he gonna lay them down. Alright. Plot time, hopefully. Yeah. Boop. Boop. Oh, no.
You should be more careful, Snake. The inner walls of this storage facility are more fragile than they look. With the way you planted that bomb, the blast would have been far too powerful. You would have ended up cutting off your own escape route. You're so focused on completing the mission that you neglected your own personal safety. Nasty habits are hard to kick. Eh, Snake?
Python, you dismantled the bomb, but you couldn't have had enough time.
Time? I had plenty. All I had to do was flash freeze the detonator, and poof! No more explosion. Sure is hot in here.
Python, so you were alive all this time. What happened to your body?
It has been a while, Snake. How long's it been since our last mission together? Nearly 10 years? We were both so very young back then.
Yeah, when the boss vanished, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. You were there to save me. You were one of the few people I could always count on in battle. But I thought you were dead. You were wounded on that top-secret mission in Vietnam.
Yes, I was. At one point, I was within an inch of death. My body lost the ability to regulate its temperature. Left unchecked, it would rise continuously, uncontrollably. Eventually, my body would literally burn itself up. Without this suit and its liquid nitrogen filling, I wouldn't be able to survive more than half a day. But this suit has also made me a superior soldier. Look. Look at this stage I control. Not even your famous CQC will work on me.
But Python, why? You're a good man. Why join Gene's rebellion?
It's my salvation, Snake. Do you have any idea why the CIA let me live this long? They're afraid of you, Snake. You're a legend. A hero. You bested the boss. The CIA knows it. So they searched for a soldier strong enough to take you down if you ever betrayed them. They chose me. I'm the anti-snake. And I'm the one man who can break you! Ever since I came back to Fox, I've been sent to do nothing but wet works, so as to keep my assassin instincts nice and sharp. Can you recall those you've killed in battle, Snake? I do. I have nightmares about them, nearly every night. They won't leave me alone. But I've spilled far too much blood by now to ever make amends. The nightmares end today!
Python, don't!
I've been waiting for this moment. The moment when we could meet each other face to face on the battlefield as enemies. Snake, after I've killed you, my purpose will be fulfilled. Let's go!
Oh my god, what the fuck? Jonathan! He's not combat ready, but die, Python. Die, please. Die. Okay. Okay. Die, please. Die, please. Jonathan is not the one that's meant to fight this battle. Jonathan, you have your own battles to fight. This is Snake's battle. But how do we switch? Can we switch during a battle? Jonathan can't handle this, guys. He's about half his ammo left. This guy's got plenty of his life bar left. But, I mean, it's pretty easy. I haven't got hit yet, I don't think. This guy's pretty lame as far as characters go, I think. Ice. My body was real hot, so I gotta be in the cold all the time. That's kind of lame. But I suppose they've had lamer shit in Metal Gear Solid. Please tell me we can member. No, can't member change. Fuck. Jonathan, you're fucked. You gotta look for some health drops, item drops, something. Fuck. Oh, jeez. Get away from me. Can we? Okay, we can run away. Alright. Okay. I guess we're just running to the top level. Give me items. There's gotta be items laying around. You can't. I'm out of ammo. I don't have any more ammo. They're probably like, you should have picked some up on your way up. And I'm like, no, I don't want to carry around ammo. And now it's coming back to bite me in the ass. What the fuck just happened? Python hits you with one of his freeze attacks. Your weapon is frozen solid. You gotta unfreeze it pronto. It's useless anyway. Mark 22 is gonna do damage to his stamina meter, and that's not it's not useful. So maybe let's try to TNT him, I guess. What? Can't use TNT? Why not? It's going Pepe. I want to use TNT. It's my only hope for beating this guy. I don't have any item, and Jonathan's about to die of starvation, which is dumb. Hate the stupid stamina system. It's completely superfluous. Doesn't add anything to the game. If anything, it makes it worse. So this is probably going to be a long boss battle. So I will see you guys unless something happens. I will either fast forward to the end or just do a, I don't know. Something will happen.
Amazing, Snake. I can see why the CIA was afraid of you. Now I'll never have to take another life. Looks like I got my salvation after all. Remember this, Snake. I followed Gene because he promised redemption. But soldiers like us won't find redemption in the good of a nation or the hatred of an enemy. Soldiers need a hero. They need a man for whom they can gladly risk their lives. Can you bear the burden of knowing that you hold your men's lives in your hands, Snake? If not, you'll never beat Jean. Farewell, comrade.
Python!
So what was the point of his ice powers? If that's... I was expecting some more from that guy. He had ice powers for really no reason. What did his ice powers affect that couldn't have been something different? Like when he froze the guy's lock, he could have just put a lock on the door. When he fucking dismantled the warhead, the detonator, he could have just done that by himself without freezing it. There's no point for him having those dumbass ice powers. Just our luck. The enemy's already finished transporting the warheads, meaning we were way off the mark. I hate to admit, but you're right. But we can't give up. We still gotta prevent the launch. We're running out of options, though. We failed at stopping the transport of the nukes. The only option left is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I know that's a tall order, but in a way you could say it's made our job a tad easier. Compared to the transported warheads, Metal Gear is a much larger, more prominent target. There are only so many places it can be stored, and more people are likely to know its location. We need to find the Metal Gear, someone who is involved in the Metal Gear operations, a high-ranking officer, maybe a maintenance crew guy. No doubt they'll have more information. I see your point, but I know, assuming they've got information controls in place, it's more likely they don't have anything useful to a fucking A. But right now, it's our only lead. Come to think of it, Ghost mentioned a government official involved in the transportation of Metal Gear. Something about a guy who was stabbed in the back by the army and is reportedly dead. You sure he said that? No matter how charismatic Jean is, he'd never get away with activating the state-of-the-art weapon inside another country's territory on his own. He'd need to pull a few strings first, don't you think? And this official who helped Jean and then got tossed aside, if he's still alive, he'd probably know where Metal Gear is. Incredible, Snake. Of course. If anyone's got info on Metal Gear, it's Jean's silent partner in the government. How'd you figure that out? I've had experience with how these government types operate. Yes, I remember now. He did say something about a government official who was cowering in fear near a tarmac. Okay, let's focus on gathering intel. Can you think of any other likely places? Nothing comes to mind right now. No. We don't know where the airport is. Alright. We'll need to use our spy units a bit more to expand the scope of our intel network. Right. As much as Metal Gear sticks out like a sore thumb, we'll be here until next year if we have to search this whole place. New report arrived from the spy unit, and I got porcupine, and ostrich, and gazelle, and squirrel, and that's the end of this episode. See you later, niggas.